Good morning. Good morning. Come on in. SF, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you again. How you doing, SF? James Lonergan, what's up, bud? That's okay, buddy. I know you're. That's okay, man. No worries. Carmageddon, how you doing? I have been missing quite a few live chats myself, just because, I don't know. I don't even really have a reason. It's just, I have backed off of the Philippines YouTube thing quite a bit. And what I mean when I say that is, hold on a second. Not watching a lot of Philippines YouTube lately. Basketball season has started, so I'm watching a lot of NBA highlights and tweaked your back. Philly Bryan, hey buddy. James Clevelander, hello, how are you? Not on a zip line or... Oh, that's just horrible. You shouldn't even be telling us that, James. Choke long pull. Clyde Seaside, hey buddy. Mike Ross, hello. How are you? There's Mike Foodie, our resident Canadian chef. Oh, you know what? I had a question for you. I hope I can remember what it was. Make sure and let me know when you're leaving, okay? When you do leave the room. I had a thought the other day about something, and I go, I'm going to ask Mike what he thinks about that. If I can remember what it is. I know right now what it is. It's a Netflix show, but I can't remember the name of it now. Ah, Philly Bryan, I missed your video. You're going down to Longapo, huh? Or you're there now? Longapo's killer. Ham Killer, hello. Yeah, try to find an electric heating pad. Yeah. Oh, okay, Brian. I'm behind on you. I'm about 2 videos behind. I didn't see the one that says I'm out of here. And then your last one's about the street being clean. I saw that, but I'm behind. Scott Expat, what's up, buddy? Scott Expat. Ah, hey Brian, have you made any reservations yet as far as hotel? Or what I mean is, do you know where you're going to stay? Are you going to stay in Olongapo or the Barrio or on base? Boy, that sounds good. Getting away and clearing the mind. That sounds good. Yeah. Wouldn't mind doing that myself. Oh, okay. I didn't say that because I have a recommendation for you. I was just curious. That's, it's kind of a neat area. I could uh I could relocate over to the Zambales pretty easily. That I wouldn't, I don't think I'd be super unhappy there. Not that I'm. Oh, you plan to stay in Olongapo? Okay. Um, SF. Not sure I want to try a 220-volt heating pad. Ah, Mike, did I send you that recipe that I found? I think I sent you something, right? I cannot find. Um, I cannot find this lady on YouTube who it's Pinoy cooking, and she does a great job. She speaks both in Tagalog and English, and she's got hundreds and hundreds of recipes on her channel. And this was the recipe I used. This is the recipe I learned adobo from. And now Melanie does it a little bit differently. Melanie makes a dry adobo. So the recipe that this lady teaches is it's more of a wet adobo, but you have to reduce it down, which means your timing on the carrots and potatoes are going to be different, that you're going to put them in a little bit later, right? Because there's going to be that reduction time. Little chef's talk there, Mike Foodie for you, baby. Oh, you found the one, the other one to know. Good morning. Oh, you met Mike and Rose. You met Mike Philippine. Mike Philippine was the original moto vlogger. God, he was doing. I've spoke with this before, but he was doing some pretty cool trips 5 years ago or so, before the moto vlogging scene got really big here. Hell, now there's as many moto vloggers as there are expats vlogging or expat channels. There's probably more. Landhawk 59, yeah, he used to be here a lot. I don't know what happened to him. Landhawk 59 used to be one of my subs, but I haven't seen him uh, in quite some time. Carrots always take twice as long as the spuds. Ah, yeah. Scott Expat, thanks again for coming by. Leal P. Leal P or Leal P. Hi, I was born there, maybe nostalgic. Haven't visited Dad's grave there since 2001. Burial when he was flown back after dying in Honolulu. Wow. Have you watched Kuya Fern? I have not. I had a channel. Relatively sure it was called Pinoy Cooking Lessons. And I cannot find this lady. After the live chat last week, I went looking for it because I wanted to send Mike Foodie that recipe, which is it's great recipe. Ah, he really cooks up a good bunch of food. Oh, okay. We had Philo's famous hamburgers for dinner last night. The kids love them. Equal amounts of pork and ground round mixed together, and then just grilled, on real charcoal. The charcoal here makes the food, although it's, you got to fan it, and it's kind of a pain in the ass. Boy, it sure does. It sure does make the food taste good. Okay, where are we at here? Mike took out the potatoes and chicken. Robert Dyer, good morning. How is the knee? It's okay. I went. Melanie is on this workout binge now. She's just a maniac. She's getting up at 4:30 in the morning, and she has that. She has this. What is it called? The iPhone app that's called Health. It doesn't really. It's really hard. You guys know. And so she has to get, what is it? 12,000 steps per day. Or no, not per day, because that's pretty easy to get. It's per workout, per session. And so she's got like seven days now that she's got that 12,000 steps. Clyde, I found a great little Airbnb place above a laundry near SM Longapo. Carl Fernang, good morning. How are you? Yeah, Brian, I have never stayed in Olongapo. I renewed my tourist visa there once, but we stayed over in the barrio. Where did we stay? I don't remember where we stayed. The Pub Hotel, I think. Jim Trotter. Hey, Dennis Adam. Hello. Dennis, I did not know that we had an earthquake here. Nobody's talking about it. 9:40. You said 9:40 yesterday morning, and we were right here. Melanie and I were here. I was sweeping and mopping the floor about that time. So, yeah. Also, Brian, if you're in Olongapo, you can just walk right into the base. Well, depending on where you stay, it's a sizable city, Olongapo. It's you'll probably get a couple of good vlogs out of there. Even the base is pretty interesting because so many people want to see it. There's so many guys that came through there during their military days on ship or were stationed DITO. Yeah, I would probably do that too. Stay somewhere in Alongapo. Just get on Expedia and start looking at hotels, and looking at the map. Jim Grady, hello, sir. How are you? And Walter, Pirate Cove, Philippines. What's up, bud? How are you? Carl Fernand. Ah, you got back on Halloween. You got dengue. Wow. You got dengue. Wow. I think Philly Bryan has had that before. I'm bound to get it eventually, probably. I don't know. Is there any real way to avoid getting it? I don't mean a vaccination, but I don't seem to get bothered by the mosquitoes at all, strangely enough. Um, Even when we were in the province. I don't know what it is or why. I used to take a lot of garlic tabs, but I don't have any of those now. I do like garlic, and we eat a lot of garlic, but for some reason they just don't bother me. I don't get it. Love it 97. Good morning. How are you? Racer X. Wow. Haven't seen you in a while, bud. Welcome back. Racer X in Chicago. How are you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. Are you still chatting with the girl that works over at Fairview Terraces? No cure for it. Carl. Okay. Philly Bryan says to drink a lot of fluids. And how long does it take to get over that? Is that like a 1 week or worse than that? Is it like, okay, 7 days? You guys that know, when you get sick here, it's different. I was never somebody that really got sick in the U.S. I don't know why, considering my reckless abandonment in life. But if I did get sick, I was over it in a couple of days, and most of the time it wouldn't prevent me from even working. I would still work because we have such great over-the-counter cold medications in the U.S., that can get you through the day. You might feel like shit when you come down from it, but they say that the mosquitoes come out. Oh, hold on. I got behind. They say that this is James. They say that the mosquitoes come out in the morning. Pirate Cove got it back in the first year. Okay. Clyde, no vaccination for adults. Okay. Yeah. Walter says it was about a week for him. Okay. I've got to start using this new program, StreamYard. A few of the other vloggers are using StreamYard now because we no longer have Google Hangouts. So you can invite somebody on. You can have a guest. And maybe we can get you on again, Walter, if you'd like. Or even, Philly Bryan can come in for a half an hour or so. Anybody that wants to. I just haven't checked it out to see how it works yet. It's got to be easy. There's a lot of people using it. So, Matt Hammer, I see you there. Good morning, Matt Hammer. I had the flu. I had rode the city bus. Huh? I had less flu when I never got a flu shot, and they were free at my work. I was just kind of and I worked there 31 years. I could have had one every single year for free, but I never got it. Don't know why. I guess I was just, they're just giving you the flu, really, aren't they, with the flu shot? Carl Fernand says a lot of Filipinos have died in San Pedro from dengue. Would that be related to poverty, you think, or not recognizing the symptoms, or do you have to be on a IV with dengue? Do you have to be hospitalized? Is that the deal? Sorry, I shouldn't be so stupid about that, I guess. Look where I live. Clyde is saying, oh, that's for Brian? Okay. Yeah. Clyde, there's a few good restaurants on the bays. I think there's even a Mexican joint that's decent. I mean, that serves actual Mexican food. What's the name of that place? You probably know. Melanie and I saw it when Melanie and I were putting around on the base there. It's been over a year ago now. Always hear good stuff about Texas shows. Although it looks expensive, huh? Racer X, my mom got dengue a week before flying back to the U.S. Had to change the flight. SF, it's jumping again. I caught mono in Longapo one time and got a 30-day vacation in the hospital from mono. Wow. Robert Dyer says the flu shot is synthetic these days. Okay. They used to say it was the virus from the previous year. Is what they would tell us. But that was, yeah. It's been now 3 or 4 years since I've been away from my job, so. Scott Expat, it's not good early morning. Okay. And at night in Cebu. Racer X, my mom was in the hospital for a week. Okay. You can't get flu. You can't get flu from the flu shot. They use dead viruses. Ah. Oh, I see, Walter. Yeah, Dennis Adam. Now, Dennis Adam says, Philo, you have to be careful as to who you let on in StreamYards. They can make another name and choose another pick icon and easily troll. Yeah, I was just talking to Philly Bryan before the live stream. I got just destroyed in the Steve Montelli chat a few days back. And I don't know, I didn't get it. And I kind of went off on the guy in the live stream, and, Steve got a little perturbed with me and kicked me out of the chat, which I it was my fault. You have to be thick-skinned if you're going to do this, and I lost it a little bit. I found my long-term rental for April 1st. Okay. Thanks, Dennis.
Mading Dew is there.
She is here, yes. Sleeping under the bed. Is it called StreamYard, or is that what it's called? I thought it was. And then when yeah, so that was the oddest thing in that Scott Montelli chat. And then when I went into, or Steve Montelli, sorry, a lot of you guys know Steve. And then when I went into Steve's chat yesterday, there were people showing up in the chat with names like Naked Philo in Steve Montelli's chat. And even Steve Montelli was like, my God, what's wrong with you guys? Okay, you got a 1-bedroom place, James. I see that now. We ate at Texas Joe's. Yeah, Philly Brian. That's what a lot of people have said, that it expensive but good. There's a lot of great food in that area. Quite a few foreigners. So Clyde Seaside has another great statement there. Sitting Bull restaurant is very good and very well known. Dick's Last Resort, I think, is also. Is it Dick's Last Resort, or is it Cheap Charlie's? There's a few good restaurants in the Barretto there. But yeah, Sitting Bull is also very well known. Jim Schultz, good morning, buddy. Oh, so there's okay. Yeah, it's well, yeah, it's November. Wow, it's November 5th. How about that? November 5th. Fall back. Spring ahead, fall back. That was the rule in California. Yeah, you know what happened on the Steve Montelli chat is I went in there. You guys that follow my vlog know that I don't wear a shirt most of the time. Nobody does. Nobody wears a shirt here. All of my neighbors walk around. If they're going to Sorry or whatever, I mean, we don't go into Save More, obviously, without a shirt. But if you're at home and walking around your neighborhood, nobody wears a shirt here. None of the men. I wasn't thinking. I went into the chat with no shirt. But it wasn't like my man boobs were showing. It was like a neck up shot. And some people just got really unnerved about it. I was really surprised. Ed Lippett, good morning. Oh, Dennis Adam. Now that is odd. So you're saying you thought it was like one of your subscribers? So it was it took you 3 seconds to. Oh man. Now that's a good story. All right, 52 in the room. 13 thumbs up. Yeah, Philly Brian. That's definitely worth mentioning too. The Blue Rock. Their floating bar is always really fun too. Melanie and I vlogged that. We vlogged it, baby. We were there. We vlogged it. Great restaurant. and also very well known. They did the time change in the Philippines in 54, 78, and 90, but no more. Interesting fact. Jim, it's not hard to confuse them here. Walter? Yeah, I thought, Philly Brian, that's what's going on in my mind too, is you have to be approved. Because any time that I've joined, I don't think it's StreamYard. I thought it was something else. Maybe it's StreamYard. You go in and there's like a 1 minute delay where the moderator checks you out before he lets you in. So that's... Robert V says, I remember that incident in 78. People were walking around like zombies. Yeah, I would think a time change here in the Philippines would be difficult. Mainly because it's harder here to get the word out, right? It's harder here to, at least from what I can see, it would be harder to get that word out. And you'd have a bunch of people that were, all football batted. Dennis, you were chatting with Mercury 3. Thanks for coming on, Ed Lippett. Well, I see your comment there, Ed. Hold on a second. I'm behind. Was watching Foreigner living in the Philippines. Lester in chat. Was watching Foreigner living in the Philippines. In YouTube or someone. Oh. Blue Rock had nice singers in the evening. Yeah, they've always got some type of a live. Yeah, that's right, Jim. Stayed over at White Rock, but not Blue. Yeah, there's a White Rock also. It's quite a ways up the road, though, isn't it? Ed Lippett, they were supposed to close all the bars down January 1st, but they didn't do it. They stayed open. Apparently, they are, well, they're not there now, right? Because it's typhoon season. Is that right? I can't remember. I used to know the schedule of the bars and when they were out there. They have to bring them in a certain time of year because of the storms. And Dennis Adams says you only see the icon and whatever name they choose. When you click them to be on your screen, they can run any video they want. Jim says, I love Lester in chat. Terrence Walters, good morning. Terrence says you just have to put a note on the rice pots. Mike Foodie, all right. Out of curiosity, what type of chicken did you use? Did you use thighs? Or did you use everything and just whack it up like they do in the Philippines? Or just curious, did you use all legs, all thighs, all wings? I think they have a private chat button. You would want to use that private button to post the link. Yeah. Robert V, potatoes are very common in chicken adobo here. Carrots, not so much, but I've always put carrots in mine. Yeah, the family loves it. Well, actually, Melanie now, because I started doing it. And then, throwing a couple of boiled eggs in there. Mike Foodie is always really good too. 3 or 4 boiled eggs. Throw the boiled eggs in there about when there's about 30 minutes left of cooking, and those boiled eggs soak up all that delicious. That's if you're doing a wet adobo. Pirates Cove, Walter, mangrove. Yes, mangrove is also. There's a mangrove in Barrio Barreto. Is there one in Longapo also? I've had dinner at that mangrove, and that's they have got at the time they had a world-class chef in there at the mangrove. I can't remember where he was from, but man, yeah, it was pretty obvious the food was good. I always thought those floating bars were open during the summer months. Yeah, I used to know the schedule, but I can't remember what it is now. Terrence Walters, good morning. Philo and Melanie. Yeah, Melanie's here. She'll come in. She'll come in a little while, probably. There's Mitch Brumwell. Thank you, sir. Mitch Brumwell. Robert V. Yeah. Boneless chicken is always really good. And, there's some old school people that say it's better with the chicken bones in there. Gives it a different flavor. I don't know. Chicken legs and thighs. Okay, Mike. I made it with breast meat once. 3 big chicken breasts, but of course they were cut up in square pieces. And it just makes it, it makes it easier to eat, for one thing. SF uses leg quarters. Whoa. So that would be a leg quarter. That would be a sizable pot that you're using. Unless you're just doing a... Yeah, Walter. Okay. Walter says he makes his adobo the same way, with boneless chicken. Yeah. Yeah, Melanie kind of changes the recipe up a little bit. She uses no vinegar at all. And her adobo is relatively dry when it's done cooking. So it's not, you don't have... Mike Foodie, that's correct. Twice as much soy sauce than vinegar. And then they say that once you put the vinegar in, you're not supposed to stir it. There's something about that. I always use the vinegar in the adobo that I make back in the U.S. I haven't made it here. Oh, no, actually, I have made it here. And I have adopted Melanie's recipe with no vinegar. Kids loved it. Kids said that Daddy's adobo was masarap. And I think the recipe I was using, Mike, had a half a cup of water, too. Which means you're going to have to do a lot of reduction. SF says the dark meat is sweeter. Yeah. I've always been a big fan of chicken thighs. Thanks again, Mitch, for the super chat. I would buy when we were in the U.S., and Melanie loved them too. When we were in the U.S., I'd get the 12 or 16 pack of the chicken thighs, and then barbecue the whole lot on a Sunday or whatever. And then I've got chicken the whole week that I can use for various things. You can pull that chicken off the bone and make little tacos out of it, or you can Yeah, chicken thighs are the way to go. Ed Lippett is doing the 13A. Okay. I have been thinking about that too, but I think, no, I'm good until, what is it? Where's my passport? I'm good until 15th of May, I think. And I believe that we're going to do one more Balak buy-in for me. I don't know. Thinking about going to Cambodia. Yep, Walter, I'll be hitting you up too when I do mine. Okay, SF, big stainless pots. Everybody likes the chicken thighs. Mike Ross, hey, how are you? Good morning. It's not. Mike Ross, no, it's not, I'll have it for you guys next week. Thanks, Ed. Let me know if you have any questions. Okay. Judy Ann's Kitchen is not the one. 5555555. What's up, Ed Lippett? Only hang up is I just did a visa run in August. Oh, so you're on Balak buy-in, Ed? Why did you, if you're on Balak buy-in now, why are you doing a 13A? Robert V, I think Cambodia is one country that won't let you in without a polio booster shot. Ah. Lael P says, arrived home from driving earlier post. Okay. You're still on the fence, but oh. I'll chat to you, Ed, about the 13A, mate. Okay. No tourist visa, okay. A tourist visa run. Huh. Everyone have a great day or night. Okay, Mitch. Ed Lippett, you just got married. Okay. So you should have got the Balak buy-in when you came in, right? Oh, you had been here for 3 years. I see. So you didn't get the... Okay, so you weren't married. I get it now. You weren't married when you came in. Because you would have gotten the 1 year then. Mike Ross, yeah, that's correct. Unless you're on the appropriate visa, like a 13A or an SRRV, you do have to leave every 3 years, even though you're married to a Filipina. Many will just do what I do and go to Bangkok for the weekend. It's cheap. Most of your Southeast Asian flights are relatively inexpensive. Our last trip to Saigon, the flight was $140 round trip. to Saigon. Okay, so, and then the hotel was for $40 a night, something like that. So beers all over Saigon are like 80 cents. Place is cheap, you know. I think it's considerably cheaper than the Philippines, maybe by 20%. Saigon right now. Uh, where am I at? Shit, I lost my place. Okay, there's General Lee getting booted out. I saw that before. There's Mitch saying goodbye. Okay. Yeah, congratulations on just getting married, right? After 5 years, about time I settled down. Oh, the adventure of my life. There's my wife. She's in the chat room. Later, maybe she'll be in the chat room. She's in the chat room, but not in the chat room. Terrence Walters, you don't have to leave for a specific amount of time. You can, just for example, you could fly to Singapore, have dinner, and come back. You could do an out and back in 12 hours. It doesn't have to be any length of time. It's just leaving the country and coming back in. Okay, that's the idea. Okay, Pirate Cove. Okay, Walter, we'll try it next week. Okay, I'll get that StreamYard or whatever the hell it's called. Let me look at it and see. I got it bookmarked. What's the name of that stupid thing? It is StreamYard. Okay. Melanie is in the house. Say hello to Melanie. Yeah, just out and in. There you go. There you go, Ed. Congrats, Ed. One day. We'll do it next week, Walter. Okay. I'll get it all set up. We'll have you on next week, and we'll do a next week's show will be about visas and Malolos, and I think Walter got a new house. I think you got a new house, didn't you? Does that mean you're not moving to Zambales? Yeah, Scott, you get the Balak buy-in when you come in too. Scott Expat, that's correct. Mike Foodie, oh yeah. I don't remember if I'd have to go back and look at my video list. I don't know. I don't remember if Melanie just did chicken adobo or pork adobo, or if she did a combination of the two. I don't remember. I thought it was a combination of the two. Mike Ross, or no, Adventure of Malai. There we go. Ed Lippett says that, okay, he's talking to Walter. Mike says I was in Saigon about 6 years ago. Haven't been to Myanmar or Laos. Yeah. I have heard that Vientiane is just awesome. A buddy of mine went, and I'll have to do some research now on that Cambodia deal. I'm pretty sure Cambodia is a free country for Melanie. I'll have to look that up too, because I'm not exactly sure. We'll either go there or we'll go to Malaysia somewhere. That Kota Kabato or whatever it's called, Malaysia. I can never remember the name of the place. Philippines will always be home, though. Yeah, Mike. Will you ever relocate back to the States, and do you own property there? I will never go back. No, Eric. And I have owned a few properties, but currently I own nothing in the U.S. I sold everything when I came. 2 beers. Two beers. I have a form the embassy gave my wife called Application for Non-Quota Immigrant. Quota Immigrant. I have a form the embassy gave my wife. This might be a question for Walter. Hello, 2 beers. Mark Morris, hello, how are you? Scott Expat, does the 13A allow you to stay longer? Yes, it does. Ed Lippett says, on the Balak buy-in, do you need the exit ticket? No, because you've already bought a round-trip ticket to come back, right? No exit ticket required. Well, I mean, you know, I've done this twice now, so of course we've always had round-trip tickets, right? To Bangkok and back, to Saigon and back. We've already had the ticket, so yeah, on the 13A you just do a. That's correct. Yeah, on the 13A, right. You check in once a year, and then it's good for 5 years, right, or something like that. Walter, if you're still here, it's just a once a year check-in, and then Brian cooked a roast. Brian, how was your roast? Carl K says, for a similar life in the Philippines compared to a middle-class lifestyle, what's an average monthly budget with health insurance? Well, Carl, that's a question that comes up all the time here, and the basic answer is, what kind of lifestyle do you want to live here? Do you want to live a Western lifestyle, or do you want to live very simple and a Filipina style lifestyle like I'm living? We do it for, right around 1,000 a month here, 1,000 USD. That's with a wife and 2 kids and a home that's paid for. We don't have a monthly rent or mortgage. So, and we're not, we don't live extravagant, and we're not in a tourist area. We can't walk to the beach. So it depends on what type of lifestyle you want. Do you want to live in a high rise in Global City? It's going to cost you, a lot of money. It's going to be the same as your Western lifestyle. Oh boy. Tux Unix. From Russia. Okay. J.S. Eeyore, hello. Wow, roast and mashed potatoes and corn. That sounds like a good old Western pot of food. Batlash, hello. You are correct. The Balak buy-in is only when you travel with your wife. Peter T, hello. I'm just wondering, would foreigners still go to live in the Philippines if the prices are the same? I would say no, they wouldn't. No. What's the point? Two beers. We have property tax here, but it's very, very, very low, right?
1,000. It's like 1,300 a year.
Yeah, it's like 1,300 pesos a year for property tax. It's almost not even that you can't even really put that in your budget, you know.
That is for 200 square meter.
Ed Crandall, good morning.
Pangit.
There you go. You guys see that? Pirate Cove Walter. There's an annual report once a year for 310. That's just a check-in. If I remember correctly, when Walter did his, he wasn't even there for 10 minutes or something. And a new ACR card every 5 years. Okay, right now the ACR card is yearly if you're on a tourist visa. So my card's actually expired, Walter, but
You don't need it.
yeah, I don't need it. I'm on the Balikbayan. You don't have to have an ACR card if you're on a Balikbayan visa. Oh, also, interesting point. If you're coming into the country from the USA, you come in on a Balikbayan, guess what? Your American driver's license is good for the entire time that you're on the Balikbayan. So you don't have to get a Filipino driver's license. Why does corn... 2 beers, come on, man. Roast dinners, yeah. Lefty all around. Hey, Sean Dayton, good morning. Sorry, I'm a little behind. This thing's jumping. What did you say, Scott? Oh, you're talking about... Okay. There's Edward Crandall. Okay, I saw that one. Scott Espat. My wife says there is not property tax on her house, just north of Iloilo. Ah. Tess Delgado.
What is that?
Our union...
No taxes now.
Tess Delgado, good morning. Thomas M., good morning.
Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it?
Sure, you can join.
It's hot here.
Is it hot? You want some aircon for a little bit? Oh, let's put some aircon on for a minute. Ow.
My wife says there is not property tax on her house. I don't know why. There's no taxes. You can have that. You can start paying the taxes when you have the title of the house. You know, if you own the house and you have the title on it, you are required to pay it annually, the taxes.
Where am I at?
Ambot.
Shh. Okay. Peter T., I would still move for many reasons with getting away from winters. Ah. Yeah, that's our topic. Why are you moving to the Philippines? If anybody wants to... Dennis McFarland from Camp Pendleton.
Still.
Hello, Dennis. 2 beers.
Getting in trouble again.
Corn goes in, corn goes out.
Is the land in your wife's name? Of course.
Yes, it's Melanie's.
It's under my name.
Yeah, she bought the house before me.
And also, a foreigner is not allowed to own a property here. Diba? Diba, diba? That's next. Is your birthday in May either? One of you.
Who says that? Lefty all around.
Yeah.
Yes, it's mine.
It's his birthday. Mine is coming lang this month.
Yeah, Sean, we do have. We're supposed to have heavy rain here too. It hasn't been much though. We had heavy rain on Saturday, but Anthony Madbohos watching from Los Angeles. Welcome. Lynn Mongat. Is that Lynn?
Lynn Mangat.
Oh yeah, it's Bob Leibold. What happened to Robert Leibold anyway? You were always logging in on.
Good morning, Lynn. Bob.
Oh, Star Mall.
Have you problems
Going to Star
loading
Mall.
Antivirus software? I've tried Norton antivirus from Scott. Frankie G, I want to move to Davao in the. Where is that?
Next couple of years. Frankie G. Okay. Hello to Anthony Magbohos. If I'm not brutalizing that.
Magbohos.
2 Beer says happy birthday, then Philo.
Really in the Philippines, stay dry and safe, promise.
Philly Bryan is doing a road trip.
Congratulations, Philo. Happy birthday. Oh,
It's in May.
it would be next year pa. We've been getting heavier every night.
Ed, where are you at? Remind me where you're at.
I'm watching this Philo and my Filipina wife is watching Monday Night Football.
Isn't it supposed to be the other way around?
Ed is in Negros.
Ah, Negros. Very nice.
Bisaya.
Brian, put some Ziploc bags and trash bags in your box. Yeah.
I love Philippines.
Frankie G loves the Philippines.
Victor, you go jogging in the rain.
No way. James says, hey, Mel, if Phil needs to get away, just drag him through that clothes mall. No. Why do you think I don't go?
I don't like it.
It's too much for me, man. I mean,
it's a long, how many hours ba? Going there like.
The worst part is the
travel.
Yeah, the worst part's always the travel. Lynn Dickinson.
Travel like 3 hours going there with traffic also.
The worst part is they cram you into these UV expresses and you're just so uncomfortable and your back hurts.
They're trying to squeeze you because they're trying to fit 11 people in.
Yeah, there should only be 9 in there.
In one seat.
Jim Schultz says, good morning, Melanie.
Good morning, Jim.
And Jim Suttle says, I'm moving to the Philippines for the fast internet. All right.
Oh.
Good morning,
Good
Lynn
luck.
Dickinson. Tess Delgado says,
It's like under 100.
Phil, look at your Facebook now. What did you do?
Clark Henderson, for one woman and song with the other touch of burning trash.
Let's see.
Carbon monoxide. Glowing roster. Barking dogs.
Ah, where are you at, Tess?
Is that you want?
Oh, I went to the wrong thing. Hold on. I need to go to the chat. And then change the chat over to Philo. There she is. Oh, look.
Sloppy Joe.
Texas Chili and Sloppy Joe.
Hey.
Yeah, baby. Thank you.
How is weather? What's the weather now? It's sunny and then rainy and then sunny again. It's just like that.
Yeah, there's heavy rain predicted, but Frankie G says, I can't wait to eat durian. Well, There you go. Clark Henderson says, for wine, women, and song with the added touch of burning trash, carbon monoxide, crowing roosters, barking dogs, severe sunburn, and the constant pleasure of dripping sweat.
That's the Philippines.
That pretty much describes the Philippines. You forgot one important thing, though, Clark Henderson. Stepping in dog shit.
Surprise in the morning when you're doing your workout.
Watch where you're walking at all times.
I have that just today.
Dennis Adam. Yeah. I've looked at it a few times. It's pretty good, man. Yeah. Good tip.
But my taxes are only 900 a year. Cheap here.
Ah.
Yeah, it depends on the size.
Size of the lot.
Size of the lot, size of the house that you have.
Why is it doing that?
Fast internet.
Oh,
Cheap.
because we're behind. That's why. We are way behind. Oh, no.
Wait, is it?
We're right here.
Yeah.
I'll be on vacation. Jerry Lee says I'm...
There are no mosquitoes out in the rain.
See you guys next February. Okay. There are no mosquitoes out in the rain. Thomas M. says, what's the weather like in December and January? Very good.
Yeah. Not really sunny.
James says...
Sometimes it rains.
James says that must be the capital of the men's shopping coma malls.
Good morning, guys. From Jerry Lee. Good morning, Jerry Lee.
Good morning, Jerry Lee.
I am moving to the Philippines because my wife and kids live there now.
Why is it doing that? I'm moving to Phil's. Okay, you just read that? That's
Yeah.
from Batlash.
Like Woody, you got that right.
Frankie G says, I also like Mati. Melanie, you look wonderful in white.
White lady?
Jim Schultz. White. White.
I know.
No.
I'm just saying, white lady.
White lady.
O, diba?
Odaba. Wet.
that?
Yeah, wet and hot.
Hot and wet.
Ed Lippett.
The weather here in the US is cold.
We haven't made it to Negros yet.
If you step on the poop, it means you got lucky, Melay.
Is that supposed to be a sign of luck?
That's
tell you what.
Thunder said. Yeah, you're lucky today because you have a dog poop. Where are we?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Where are we?
G. As a, hey, forgot this. I'll smoke one of my favorite.
SF likes diesel smoke. They wait. Ed. Wet and hot. They wait till it stops. Yeah.
Oops. Clark Henderson. Whoops, missed that one.
Cobras and dengue. Frankie G, yes, you can. If I step in dog poo, I'd have a meltdown.
It's buffering a bit here. There is something for Melay to have fun with. Tom and Rob, fun with it. But fun with
Fun with what, Dennis?
Property taxes are next to nothing. I can pay the whole barangay tax for what I pay here in LA, Las Vegas. Yeah.
Yeah, that's correct, Sean. Property taxes in the U.S. are... Where's Graham? I don't... Oh, there's Graham. Hey, Graham. At Dennis Adam. Sorry. Ed Lippett says that Negros is a big sugarcane field. The whole island is sugarcane. Yes, okay.
Yeah, also on Bukidnon.
Are you in
Where I
Dumaguete?
live.
Are you in Dumaguete?
It's sugarcane and pineapple.
Yeah, sugarcane
And pineapple.
and that rope. Oh, no, that's in Bicol.
That's sa ano.
There's
Abaka.
some rope and...
Bicol. That's abaka nga.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
We're in trouble.
Almost had a power outage there.
Negros nga. He's in Negros, di ba?
Yeah. Ed Lippett.
No way, Escalante.
Escalante Negros. Okay. Is that Occidental?
It must be
Where are you living,
because
Scott?
I'm
Expat?
trying to
Oh,
upload antivirus on.
is it expensive? You live in Quezon City.
Thomas M. Not really.
No.
It's expensive if you live in Makati
Yeah.
or Ortigas,
Makati, Ortigas,
Tagaytay.
Global City.
Yeah.
What's that one that's just outside the metro? Begins with an A. Ramel, good morning.
What? Outside the
Amadeo, or no, what's it called?
Cavite, Tagaytay, Santa Rosa,
It's before Santa Rosa. It's like at the edge of the metro.
Alabang.
Alabang, yeah. Alabang is expensive.
Alabang.
Good morning, South Caloocan brother.
Stay away from expat as much as I can.
Occidental, okay.
Yeah. What's your topic ba? What's your topic?
Yeah, Ed, Dumageddon, yeah. Dumageddon is nothing but expats. I wonder if Rike and Ned have anything to do with that. What do you think? Anybody have an opinion on that? Does Rike and Ned, are they personally responsible for the flush of expats to Dumageddon?
Robert B. It's a smell you never forget, either the diesel or the dog poop. They win the life, I guess, from Romel.
Living the life, I guess. Ramel. I'm in the Australia. Okay, that's not for me.
Tandem motorcycle riders. Bang, bang. From, what's that? Romel.
The Jollibee figure over at the cabinet is always present. Yeah. Right there.
There's where the city meets the province, baby.
Where the city meets the province, baby. That's right.
That's okay. Tomorrow is another day.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah. Classic Philly Brian. It is what it is. Tomorrow's another day.
I am thinking about buying a small owner type Jeep. Registration is my only issue. Do you know anything about the owner types? Owner? Is that the one with...
I am thinking about buying a small owner type Jeep. Are those the ones that are made out of stainless steel?
Yeah.
Mike Foodie, Bud Brown. I forgot about Bud Brown. Yeah.
I think that's the one that is not allowed to road on EDSA. The owner type.
Are you talking about, Graham, the ones that look like they're made out of sheet metal?
It looks like a Jeep, but it's a small one.
Yeah, it looks like a small Jeepney. And they have little diesel engines in them. Jerry Lee Millar is retired and enjoying so far. All right. The moto vlog for the Against Polio was tops. Thanks, Ramel. Yeah, that was a long day, dude. We woke up at 2 a.m. And we got home. About
12.
probably about noontime, yeah.
12.
So, and
Yeah,
of
this
course,
is a stainless steel handmade Jeep.
yeah, the stainless steel handmade Jeep, yeah.
I think that's not allowed in EDSA.
Robert V has a Jollibee opening. Danny Gordon says that Forbes magazine listed Duma as one of the top places to retire. That's true, they did.
How much to rent one bedroom and furnace apartment in the Philippines?
Escalante is as far northeast as you can go. Okay.
How much daw? It depends where do you want to stay. If you want in the province, it's cheapest. Diba?
We have, how much were those?
Here they had like 6K.
7,000 pesos a month for a one bedroom. 6K?
Yeah. 6K to 10K on Caloocan.
Yeah. Fisher Mall, Ramel. Yeah, Fisher Mall was right there where the
That's the roundabout.
yeah, right there where the roundabout was.
With the
Hi,
low
Nicole.
cost of the Grab rides, no vehicle needed. Most rides were 80 pesos lang daw. Game said.
The owner type Jeeps are not affected like surplus vehicles. You can register them no problem. Unless there's a lot of people cruising around in this region, in this area where I'm at illegally, there couldn't be a problem with them because there's a lot of those owner type Jeeps here. Somebody in the family told me that a large majority of those come from Tagaytay, and they're only like,
On Cavite, there's a lot of that.
yeah, they're cheap. You can get one for like 2,000 USD or something.
It's just because a year ago, I don't know what year is that, but they are trying to read up that here it's not allowed to road the EDSA because sometimes it can cause an accident.
Yeah.
Some kind of like that. So most of that kind of vehicles is on the province now. Like Cavite, Tagaytay, or somewhere on Aurora.
With the low cost of Grab rides, no vehicle needed. James Lonergan, yeah. And, here where we're at, the low cost of trikes and Jeeps.
Yeah. 35 peso going to Almar.
Yeah. Sean says those cheap homemade Jeeps is a hand grenade on wheels. There's tons of them here.
Ate Lynn said if I would move on or retired in the Philippines, I would stay in the province. Yes.
What about Decca? Ramel says
Angeles.
she has a house in Decca.
Yeah, Angeles.
Awesome cap today, Philo. Thanks, Ramel. SF Overstay Road did a few videos on the Jeeps. I saw that, yeah.
We now have a Tindahang Pinoy. Wow, talaga?
Jim Schultz. We live in Australia. Okay, Jim Schultz.
Robert B., we now have a Tindahang Pinoy, a Filipino bakery, a Turo restaurant, and now a Jollibee opening soon here in, what's that, Pinellas Park.
Oh.
Wow! They had Jollibee lang. Super rich naman. The Turo is karinderya.
Ramel says in South Caloocan the prices are about the same, 7 to 8K.
To 8, yeah. Just like that.
Robert V., there was a lot of Filipino stores and bakeries and stuff and areas in Southern California as well. A lot.
Nice shirt, Melanie. Yes. Because I just came from running and walking.
Like a lot.
Running and walking 12,500 steps, 7 kilometers a day. Oh, ha?
Thomas M. SNR is identical to Costco, yes.
I still have my workout short, oh. Where is that? Where can I show that? Oh, ha? From Walmart.
From Walmart. Yeah. The Walmart days. I was in the Navy. That's not for me. That's for somebody else.
That's the next video. I want to live in Puerto Galera.
Yeah,
ooh.
Puerto Galera is nice.
There. We can visit you there.
Yeah. Make sure to get a 2-bedroom, Jim.
Yeah, so we had pre-stay lang.
The Jeeps start just under 100,000. Yeah.
What will be the next food video, Melanie? It should be the mix. Chicken and pork adobo mix. The dried one.
Oh, there you go.
Any chance you'll be cooking tuna sisig in the future? Yeah, maybe I will.
The noise of the cities and the crowds drives me crazy. Yeah. There is a lot of steps. Oh.
Romeo said, that's exhausting.
Shit.
That's a lot of steps, Melay. Is that from Ate?
Oh, we got a troll.
Yeah.
We got ourselves a troll. We are up to 4 Seafood City locations in Vegas. Wow.
Yes, Ate Lynn, and I'm doing it like today is my 8 days already.
Good for the health. I myself do 1 hour intense workouts 5 times a week. All right.
Yeah.
I have
I spend 1 hour and 30 minutes outside.
Clark Henderson says, do I have any? I don't have any moderators left. Everybody left, huh?
Philo, are you working out with Melanie? No!
I did twice.
He's lazy lang.
I was supposed to go with her today, but she forgot to wake me up.
Still sleeping.
I do want to go though. Yes. Tomorrow, wake me up.
Oh, let's see him. He's going.
Chicken and pork adobo, booyah. Jim says I have to live near the ocean. Yeah. We would like to live near the ocean too, but we can't do that right now.
We can't afford. It's more expensive there.
Lael P online with Sprint or something.
Philo, I think you're a lucky man to have a pretty and sexy Filipina in Melanie.
Whoa, sunny.
Yes. Thank you, Sunny.
Sunny, wow.
Sunny.
Jeff Spicoli. How are you, sir?
Gotta maintain a healthy body. Yes.
Cool buds and tasty
You
waves.
need to be sexy and healthy. Diba, Romel? Thomas M. So Walmart is there. How far from your home?
No. Walmart's not here.
I just bought this a year ago when I'm working at Walmart.
Melanie used to work at Walmart. She was a cashier at Walmart.
But there's no Walmart in the Philippines. Only Walter Mart.
Yeah, Walter Mart. And
Walter.
Walter Mart is more like a
Grocery.
Pure Gold or something.
Mm-mm.
Will you be uploading a workout video in the future, brother? I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe me. I will.
I did one at the gym.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll vlog our morning.
Maybe he will try to take a video on me tomorrow, so
yeah,
I can upload my workout video. Oh.
We'll vlog the workout.
Land is
Where are we at
just
now?
1K per square meter. Come to Negros. Oh, let's go to Negros now. It's cheap down.
Ah. Ed Lippett, wow.
Jerry Lee. Too many of my friends pass away. Need to work out daily. Yes.
Danny Gordon says the owner type Jeeps can use EDSA, but not the Jeepneys. Favorite workout is dynamic leg curls for cardio. Wow.
Walmart. Walter Mart. By the way, how's the garden, brother Philo?
Ramel. The garden's good. We have peach eye. Come on.
Have you had a vasectomy, Philo?
No.
What a question.
Yeah. You don't want any little ones running around.
Pechay. I already cooked pechay the other day.
Pechay is shit. What's it called?
Bok choy. What's it?
Bok choy.
Bok choy.
Yeah. Bok choy for Vietnamese. Pechay for Filipino.
Yeah. We just had ginisang pechay the other morning.
Yeah, Lynn
Pechay
Dickinson.
with Grand Forks.
And it grows really fast, Lynn. You would not believe.
It's just 1 month you have pechay to cook. Spinach daw.
Bok choy. The Vietnamese call it bok choy. Okay.
Muddy is enough to chase around the house.
Yeah, Melanie got home this morning. This was kind of funny. And she looks at her phone and she goes, "Oh, I only have
11,700 steps.
700 steps." So she had to walk.
I need to walk more and run more all the way here from the gate to the backyard. Just go like that. And Maddie is going crazy.
Maddie's running with her.
She wants to
trying
run.
to tackle Melanie. Putting her feet up on Melanie and trying to tackle her when she's running. We should have logged that. That was funny.
You're just watching it. Next time na lang.
Danny Gordon says, "I hope I don't have to get up and run a mile." I think we're behind again. Shit. What happened? Oh, no, we're not
We're
behind.
still there.
There's Lynn. Okay.
Pecha is good daw.
Maddie is enough to chase around the house.
Where is Maddie?
It's nice to see you laughing, Melanie.
Maddie!
She's under the bed, sleeping.
Maddie, come here lang. Come here. Ay! You're not in your mood. Come here. Ready to ano?
Oh. Oh. That's how you get her out of the bed. An empty bag of treats. She thinks she's got food coming. Look at her.
Here's
It's like,
Maddie.
I thought you had cheese rings.
No, I don't have cheese ring.
I thought you were going to give me some cheese rings, Mama.
She's sleeping lang.
Can we all? Huh?
Where's that?
I don't know.
Can we
You
all...
can eat mussels with peach eye.
No. Mussels with pechais. I don't
Guinea
like that.
song peach eye. Now that's hunger inducing.
Yeah, ginisang...
Peach eye with shrimp. What did we have it with?
Ano, ground pork.
Ground pork. Yeah.
Ground pork and pechay. With magic sarap.
You can buy a treadmill on Lazada for $1,500 on November 11th for their 11/11 sale, bro. Huh?
Wow, you're in Lazada now.
I would rather go outside, though. Isn't that better to go outside
Yeah.
than to be on a treadmill? I think treadmills are great, but it's for like more of a gym environment or a place where there's inclement weather.
Yeah, you're mabaho daw. Lungkot lang. Baho naman. That is baho lang. Ha? Badi. Treadmills are good for warming up before lifting weights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good to have some cardio at your gym, you know? So Melanie doesn't have to run around the house to make up for the missed steps. Just program the app for stationary walking. Oh, I see.
It's okay lang. We still have no area to walk.
Scott Expat, thanks for coming in. Scott Expat in the Philippines. Thank you, sir, for coming by to see us. The people who statistically live the longest do only mild to moderate exercise or outside activity like gardening, walking, etc.
Just prolong life but rather shorten it. Oh! Got my cardio twice today.
Good on you, Ramel.
Walk into a spider web, then ride up the ice cube from the floor. Is that a cardio daw? From James.
Where'd that go? Jeez.
What?
Oh, he retracted the message. I'm like, where'd that message go? Catch you later, Philly.
I could
Okay.
use madingding as my stress therapy. Yeah.
Mading ding.
Mm-mm.
She's
She's
great
so
for
cute,
stress therapy. She's happiest when you're scratching her belly.
What's that? How long does it take to get from North Caloocan to Quezon City?
Depends on what time of day you go.
Which part of Quezon City? Because we just ride like 20 minutes. We're in SM Purview. It's Quezon City.
Yeah. We can get to SM North, which is
45 minutes in a motor rides.
about 45 minutes to an hour, yeah.
It's the motor rides.
If you're going to take a
UB,
UV, over an hour.
yeah, like 1 to 2 hours. That's the one who said, my car due twice today.
Oh. Do we have aircon on? We do right now, yeah.
Yeah, but it's just the single one. Good evening from the University of San Diego.
Fasung Bakam! Welcome back, Fasung Bakam. How are you?
Kulit. See your ano. See your ano. What's next? Madingding na makulit.
Did sports preparation workout today using Kinetic Fitness. Oh. End result, aching joints.
Oh my God, you're rolling now? You're rolling na talaga. Puting. Ah. Get one.
She's having a bit of a tick problem lately. Let's see, when is her front line due? Oh, November 5th. That's today, isn't it? I guess we're going to the vet today. Too hot at the moment in South Calogan. Let's all pray for Los Angeles County who lost their homes from fire. Yeah. Riverside County too, right? There's been a lot of fires. Thanks, Jim, for coming by. Greetings, Gary T.
San Francisco. Uy.
Rommel, we have her on Frontline,
Yeah.
but it doesn't seem to be working. I don't know why.
Sometimes you can see 2 or 3 every day.
Almost every day we pull a tick off of her. So
That's okay lang, 2 or 3.
she's due today for Frontline.
Mm-hmm. Need to buy one. So may ano, di ba?
Well, the Frontline is supposed to be the top-notch way to take care of your dog. It lasts 30 days. Costs what, about $4.50?
What's that Lyme disease?
I don't know, Frankie G.
We just celebrate Thanksgiving later this month. There's no Thanksgiving here.
Mike Foodie, that's a good question because she's on concrete 90% of her day. We don't allow her to go in the backyard. So I don't know where she's getting ticks from. They must be prevalent even in the asphalt or concrete.
What's up? What's up?
Yeah,
It's high down.
they built up a resistance to Baygon spray, and that Baygon is nasty, man. Butch hi.
So there's no choice but to kill them by smashing them. Yes, that's true, Romeo.
Yeah.
That's why we put the tick on the, what's that? What's that?
Peroxide.
Peroxide.
Yeah. We
The
have
peroxide.
a little bowl of peroxide. When we pull a tick off her, we put the tick in the peroxide just to make sure.
I wonder if Revolution
Revolution.
for dogs is available there. We don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, Lynn. We know for sure they have Frontline. Every one of my dogs has always had Frontline, and it always worked great. Yeah, the Frontline Plus.
Hello, Walchin.
Butch, thank you.
It's Walchin. Hello, Melon. Hello, File.
Walter Brown, good morning or good evening. Waltz Chin, good morning.
What's that? Incineration would always a solution, but that's harmful to the environment.
I used a dip that I kept mixed in a trash can. Oh. Yeah, well, we'll talk to the vet.
Try Frontline Plus.
We'll talk to the vet this time and see.
Mhm.
Maybe we should take her, you know.
Let's try to ask any solutions.
Maybe there's something, I don't know. But, you know, it's a bummer because I do know that ticks do a vlog going to the vet. I do know that ticks carry a lot of diseases and they're harmful.
Spike.
Spike, hello.
Happy Jack.
Flea and tick spray.
Let's try lang on Lazada. But there's President Trump though.
Jonathan Crosby, hello from Maine. Snow coming tomorrow. Wow. I don't think we have any snow in our forecast. Just a little rain.
Federal aid.
Christmas tree. Good
After
question.
my birthday.
Yeah. We do it in a more traditional American fashion. We do it at the end of November.
I told him like it's better to put that after my birthday. Diba? It's my birthday first before Christmas.
Well, there you go.
Any earthquakes in the Philippines today? No earthquakes for today. My birthday is November 24. I thought Christmas started on September 1st. Yeah, usually here, especially at the mall, we started the decoration at the month of September. But, it's up to you if you want to decorate sooner or later. Diba? My bed was where I learned that the septic trick.
Yeah. Adrian Smith, hello from Garden Grove. Oh, Garden Grove. Wow. What do you miss the most about Orange County? Authentic Mexican food, Vietnamese coffee, and a big bowl of Vietnamese pho. That's what I miss the most.
No politics, please.
Rommel is December 1st. Okay. Frankie G is also November 24th.
Oh!
Wow.
Hello, Sagittarius. Best thing I have found to keep passive population down in what's that? Earth spread around the yard and garden. Oh, nobody.
Diatomaceous earth spread around the yard and garden.
What's that? Diatomaceous.
Huh.
Where to find that?
Gonna have to Google that one. How can I send you a care
guys
package?
Care package.
Well, contact me through Facebook, okay?
Just look at Pilo and the Philippines Facebook page.
Yeah.
1965.
I am also 1965. Well, we have a lot of coincidences here, Frankie G.
I also saw the Mexican food video over the Perviters, bro.
Yeah. I've got one too, Ramel, that I'm putting up. It'll be my next video, although the food was a little sweet there. So, you know.
Is Taco Bell authentic Mexican food?
No, Taco Bell's not even close, but it's very tasty Mexican food.
Oh, hello, Kanoy in the Philippines, Kanoy in the Canada.
Uzo Finch, greetings from the Pacific Northwest. Yeah, Ramel, the food looked really good, but it had, you know, that typical sweet taste to it, which is not what Mexican food should be.
Yeah, there's something sweet that he don't like.
Mexican
but
food
I'm
should never.
Filipina, so I like it.
Yeah, Mexican food should never ever have a sweet taste to it, ever.
Should be more spicy, not really spicy. Diba? It's not.
Sean Dayton says, my wife is a Christmas baby. Ah, 2 for 1. Taco Bell is an American Mexican, yeah. But it's delicious, especially when you eat a lot of...
What is your Facebook name? Just type Philo in the Philippines.
Philo in the Philippines.
Next.
To get a hot nurse or pharmacist girlfriend in cheap cost of living. Oh, that's why you're moving here. Okay.
One way to get rid of the ticks is spray the yard with cheap pink dish detergent mixed with water. Oh.
Should be more spicy. Yeah, Ramel, should be spicy. But then, you know, they would probably go out of business if it was spicy, right? Because this culture doesn't like spicy food. They like sweet food, right? That's the Filipino palate, is sweet. Diba?
Ediwo.
Ediwo. Ediwo.
Province life and adventures. Greeting from, what's that, Aguera? Like, I like your authentic content and honesty.
Thank you, Philippine Teachers Province Life and Adventures. Wow.
When will your kids get out of school for Christmas break? I think December 15 is the last.
Yeah.
The last day of school. December 15. Eddie, wow.
Mexican food should be salty and spicy.
Your Tagalog is getting better now. Wow! You're getting better na daw.
Talaga?
Hot pizza at Yellow Cup. What's that? Lasagna didn't work.
Yeah,
Lasagna.
yellow Cab. Pretty good. They had some really good chicken too, didn't they? Did we had that last time?
What's that? I bought home Mexican food today. My wife says, "Oh, nothing for me to.
Yeah.
Nothing for me to eat."
Sean Dayton. Hi, Tita Melanie and Philo.
Hello, Tito Kanoy. What's that? Do you guys have any more of those Philo shirts?
Do you guys have any more of those Philo shirts left?
Yeah.
We do have some shirts left.
Yes, we still have. Just message on Philo and the Philippines Facebook page. If you want some,
Domino's. I don't think so, Mike. There's
Domino's, you
there-
did it
there's Domino's here.
on Ayala Terraces.
Yeah.
Fairview Terraces.
Will you be having a monthly expense vlog for October? No, we did not track our budget in October, but we do plan on doing another one.
Maybe this month na lang.
This month?
It's November na, di ba?
Yeah.
Oh, you can vlog it on December.
Ever eat at Kabalin?
Yeah, that's a Pinoy food. Di ba, Kabalin? It's a buffet. Eat all you can.
Rice all you can. That's what the sign says. Rice all you can.
Rice all you can.
Rice all you can. It doesn't say eat all you can. It says rice all you can.
Yeah, Kabalin.
Had lots of
Filipino
Inasal chicken. Okay.
food. The other buffet that I like is, what is that? The Japanese one.
The one that went to for our anniversary?
Yeah.
Oh, man, that place was good. Ay, Nicole.
Yoshinoya.
Ay,
Is
Nicole.
that the name? Yoshinoya?
No, it was some weird name, but it was massive. Do you guys remember that vlog? That was some good food.
They had Japanese foods, Korean foods, Filipino foods, and lot of foods.
Yeah, they had everything there.
Vikings buffet. No, we never tried that, but it has on the Viking SM North.
We have a Vikings, don't we? Here in
SM North nga.
Terraces? Or
SM North.
is it only SM North? Yeah.
Nga. Oo
Do
nga.
they have lychee? I think so, yes. What's your all-time record for rice reloads at Manganasao? I don't know.
You don't even try. Rice po. Rice po. I think my daughter got 5 rice
Yeah, our daughter
at once.
probably has the record.
5 rice.
Tim Clemens, hello.
Portland. I had
One
at
time,
one time
12 cups of rice.
Shit.
Damn, Ramel.
Mang inasal chicken legs.
No wonder you're in the gym every day, brother.
12 rice. Oh my god.
Oh, it's City Buffet at SM Fairview. That's the one I'm thinking about. Frankie G loves San Miguel Light. All right.
So many flavors now. On
12,
Sunday night.
12 rice reloads. Damn, that's impressive. And 2 chicken inasal legs.
Yeah.
Boy,
It's some oil.
dude, did you eat like for 3 days after that?
You should try boodle bite sometimes. Boodle
Just
bite.
keep that chicken oil poured over the rice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have that about I think it's yellow one.
We should try a boodle fight. That's all we ate in Ramblan.
Yeah.
We boodle fought every day. We were boodle riding.
Because we always have banana leaves.
Yeah. In the province, there's always banana leaves to lay the food on. Sean says to leave the bucket of rice at the table.
You can go to Mang Inasal and just bring your rice cooker with you.
Yeah. Walk in with your rice cooker. Of course, with it being unlimited, you know,
You had to lay down though after.
it wouldn't be too unusual though to see a Filipino walking down the street with a wagon and a rice cooker in it, right? Hooked up to a little battery.
What do you want now? What do you prepare? Sticky or steam rice?
Well, we really only have steamed rice here, don't we?
Mm.
Yeah, steamed rice.
I like patis on my rice.
Mike Foodie,
He don't like patis.
is that
Smell
the?
bad daw. Pesos.
Fish sauce. Oh, yeah. Mike Foodie, you're a true foodie. You're a true chef guy if you like that fish sauce. Oh. You want to really stink the house up? Forget about the dried fish. Cook with fish sauce. Oh.
Frankie said, my wife says rice is life. Yes.
Yes. Rice.
It's hard to eat without rice if you're Filipino. Diba? Not just Filipino, I mean Asian. All over the Asian, it's rice pa more.
John and Maria in Mindanao, good morning. So tough to do when you got mouth-watering food left and right. Yeah, Filipino equals rice. Well, yeah.
More patis, the better daw.
Sunny is asking what kind of rice is considered the best.
Rice?
Yeah, there's like, if you go to the vendor, there's like 10 different kinds of rice you can buy.
Yeah.
From 55 a kilo to 28 a kilo.
Is that the
30 a kilo.
the kind of rice?
No.
Or the cooked rice?
I would say
The rice that's already
I would say the best rice is Thai jasmine. That's what we always bought in the USA.
Yeah.
Melanie thought it was delicious.
But now our rice came from Vietnam.
The rice that we're buying now is coming from Vietnam.
Yes.
It's jasmine rice, isn't it?
That one, the rooster.
It says the rooster.
The rooster sucks. It's from Vietnam.
Cena Jones likes dry fish. SF says just put my last microwave popcorn in the microwave.
They don't like the dried fish because it smells so bad now while you're cooking it, you know. But it tastes good.
Tess Delgado loves jasmine rice. All right.
So an old movie was the other day is a farmer and what they do is have one piece of fried tilapia hanging from the roof. Then they have 2 mountains of rice beneath. Yeah. You just preserve those tilapia for 1 week and you just eat the rice. You're just pretending that you have that tilapia also. So you can save the money for ulam.
Yeah. You trick yourself into ulam, right? By smelling it?
Yeah.
It's a trick?
You're just seeing the tilapia.
Thai fragrant rice, Oxhead brand. Yes, Fasung Bakam, they have Wendy's here. Everybody loves Wendy's. It's my kid's favorite hamburger, I think, now.
The Wendy's, yeah. It's masarap.
The problem is, the Wendy's
But
is...
it's pricey.
Yeah. Yeah, compared to McDo.
Roaster brand is what Malo buys. Yeah, it's masarap.
Scott V, hello from Texas. Sorry, we're a little bit behind, but Frankie G loves dry squid. Ramel says we buy different kinds of rice from time to time, but mostly dinuradong.
Dinuradong bigas.
Dinuradong bigas.
Dinuradong bigas.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah.
Scooby-Doo.
Japanese sticky rice.
Dinuradong.
Yeah, I like that also, the Japanese sticky rice.
That was Scooby-Doo there. Dinuradong bigas.
Dinuradong.
Blah, blah, blah. When will you and Tito Ro go on your next bicycle ride? Soon.
It's always soon.
Very soon, Gary T.
Soon, next month.
The thing is, my wife is working out every day and wants me to work out with her, so I'm kind of stuck.
Soon, next month. Soon.
Next month, hey.
If I'm not lazy.
If I'm not lazy, yeah.
Where are you now?
Where are we at now? Shit. Okay.
Mark Hammer, kusina ni Lorraine right across the street.
These guys are talking to each other. Trick your eyes and eat the rice. That's correct.
O, diba? Yeah, baby. Ay, nako.
Down Louisiana way, they have popcorn rice. Tastes just like popcorn.
Of
Huh?
course, it's a popcorn.
Popcorn rice.
Where are you guys at in the Philippines? We're in Caloocan, baby.
North Caloocan.
Baby.
Cena Jones, North Caloocan, baby. So Philo stays in bed late, huh?
You need to
Well-
teach Aaron how to ride.
Yeah, Len. For some reason, I got lazy.
No, he just sleep like 7 p.m. 7 or 8 p.m. And he just woke up like 7 also.
Yeah, I'm sleeping 12 hours
7
now.
a.m. Too much sleep lang.
I don't know what happened. I used to get up at like 3 or 4 a.m. I've been buying and eating black rice the past 2 months.
Because you gain 10 kilo.
On a 5'1"
Oh.
frame. Wow.
Do it
Yeah.
alternate daw. MWF with Tito Road.
Yeah, I've got to get back into it because, Tito Road is such a great guy, and I get to see more of the city I live in because he knows it so well, on bicycle.
12 hours now. Welcome to the Philippines.
Yeah, 12 hours. But I'm not really sleeping all that time. I think most days I wake up at about 3, and then I just toss and turn for, 3-4 hours. I really need to get into the habit of going to bed later. North Caloocan, where the city meets the province, should be into a movie on iFlix. Oh my God. No one's going to buy it though.
Where is the Mega Mall in the Philippines? What city? It's on Ortigas.
Yeah, Mega Mall.
Yeah.
Biggest mall in the Philippines, baby.
It's in Ortigas po.
That is the Philippines' largest mall, for those of you who didn't know that.
Wait until I get there. It will
You'll be up at 5 a.m.
Oo, you're chatting each other lang. Diba?
Yeah, I used to be the same. I only slept about 5, maybe 6 hours at the most every night and felt great. But for some reason, I don't know what's happened to me. I've gotten into that expat slum. I've got the expat UGG. And I'm not getting up in the morning the way I used to.
4 hours.
Sprint says that we'll mail a box to get better reception at home. Oh, there you go, Lil P. Lil P.
Mine is 6 to 7 hours a day. Anay pala.
Yeah.
6 to 7.
I don't know what's happened. I have the expat ick.
Joseph! Good morning, Joseph!
Joseph. What's up, Joseph? We're just about to log off, bruh. We were just gonna log off, bruh.
They have any TRICARE? TRICARE insurance, what's that?
TRICARE is here, yes. I know nothing about the location, though. You might have to Google that one.
Get your blood sugar levels checked. Oh! Too much cholesterol. There's no blood sugar. What did I miss? Ducky had me working.
Nice. Ducky had you working.
Always when I get on.
Gary T, thank you. Yeah, Joseph, we only do like 2 hours now because
Unlimited rice daw and blood sugar.
Anthony. Anthony Keller, I didn't see you come in. How long you been here? You snuck in. Thinking thoughts of moving to PI. I don't know because I want to do this move with 100% my idea to do it rather than out of family obligation for this possibility to happen. Okay.
Have a gun.
Have a good chat topic.
2 hours is long. I just woke up.
Just woke up. Damn, 11 o'clock. Of course, you stay up really late.
Just got in now.
You're on live at 2 a.m., Joseph, sometimes.
1 more hour pa daw. Where is your favorite local place you enjoy going?
For a 2-day trip. I don't know. Favorite place for a 2-day trip? Let's think about that one.
I don't know now.
Maybe Puerto Galera would be great for a 2-day trip, I think.
Yeah. Puerto Galera or somewhere in the beach. Bataan. Subic. Diba?
Yeah, with us, it's always a travel thing. So we have to... Balur, yeah, Melody's been to Balur.
Yeah. It's good there.
It's cool there, right? It's nice.
Mm-hmm. Day trip would be good in Pansol, Laguna. It's the hot spring.
Yeah.
Hot spring, di ba? Hot spring, baby.
Twin Dragon Tyler is going to Dumaguete in 9 hours. Very
yes,
nice.
Baler is Aurora.
Yeah. Walter, Makita is it? Makati is a 2-day trip with traffic.
Then surfers and waves. And then what's that? What's that? Kinda neat but dead at night.
Yeah, I didn't mean cool by temperature. I meant cool by, hey, that's pretty cool. Hey, that's pretty cool. Shy Johnny's live. Thank you. Wow.
Thank you for the super chat.
Thank you for the super chat, baby.
Do you remember your food question, Milo?
No, Mike Foodie. It wasn't a food question. It was a show on Netflix. And now I can't remember what it's called. Damn it.
What's that, the food?
Oh, it's called Ugly Delicious. And it's got that guy from Korea who's really popular in the U.S. now. David, what's his name?
I don't know.
David Chang? David. Great show. Ugly Delicious is the name of the show. I was going to ask you if you had seen it or...
I want to move to Danao City. Danao City or Davao City?
Davao.
So I can travel
Danao.
around island and see.
It's for a small shopping spree for you, Mama. Oh, wow.
Huh?
Your super chat. The super chat's for Mama to go shopping.
I'll be non-stop events and traffic by December. Yes. Month of December is really hard to travel, especially if you don't have your own car. If you ride the jeepney, it's too much traffic. And also, there's a lot of, what do you call that?
Bola bola?
The Aita.
Bola bola?
The Aita that asking for money.
Oh.
They just go inside the jeepney and they just give you
The card.
the envelope, the brown envelope.
There's a lot of beggars here in this area. Danao, not Davao. Okay.
Yun
Then
na.
now is an hour north of Cebu. Okay. Excuse me. Cena Jones, thank you.
I don't have Netflix. Maybe on YouTube.
Usul Finch is coming for cost of living, good food, warm weather, and a change of pace. All of those things exist here, that's for sure. Laugh out loud.
I think Joseph doesn't even ride the jeepney. Did
No.
you try to ride the jeepney, Joseph?
Joseph just rides a Kawasaki.
Try to ride the jeepney now from Green Hills to Ortigas.
No, Green Hills to here.
A few times. Nowadays, just try it and you will see those curly hair.
Oh, you're going to Cheese Factory restaurant. That's no fun. That's no fair. Cheese Factory?
No, thing is so crowded and so hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're trying to squeeze you, diba? They're trying to fit the 12 people in one seat.
Well, especially if you're loading up at the mall or something where they fill that thing.
And you're so big long.
Thanks, Tess. Bye. Anthony Keller just went to Vegas and it snowed for 2 days. Wow.
Bama is back.
Christmas
To
beer and smokes.
What's that, Bama?
Cheesecake Factory. Yeah. I think I said Cheese Factory,
I
didn't I?
want some place more. Ha ha ha, space for 8 by squeeze size in 30 daw. Yeah.
Try the MRT. Way worse. Yeah, that's
Yes,
true.
it is.
Sometimes, man, if you can even get on the damn thing, the doors open up and you can't get in there. You're like, shit.
Sometimes you can get in that you don't even know. They're pushing you along. They're pushing you like, oh, why I'm here now? You know. Wait. Adi.
You have to be,
See? Ha ha ha.
they push as tight as they can. Yeah. It would be great to get on the MRT with really bad gas pain. And just get on there and just blow that frickin' car up, man.
Yuck.
You got, yeah. Just blow it up. I mean, just ripping the whole time. And people are going, what the hell? That'd be the funniest thing, especially if you could vlog it.
I had my phone picked up. Ah. That's why. What's that? Women are disgusting piece of skin. What's that?
Okay, where are we at?
New airport in Bulacan to be built, right? Yes. That's true. It's in the news. It's just here lang on ano. I'm moving to the Philippines because I don't like the cold and I can't afford to retire here. And then Joseph.
Like the cold and I can't afford to retire. Yeah.
I had my phone.
Pickpocket on the MRT. Ah. Adrian Smith, that is the word. There's a new
Walter said,
airport.
remind me not to ride with you.
No, I was
Because
just
you're gonna part.
I was just saying, Walter, it would be pretty funny. Yeah. I would just go, Melanie, God. So road. So road, Daba. Bulacan.
After you repeat, look like someone else, like they did. Yes, it's going to blame me.
Joseph says it's not cheaper to live here unless you are okay with downgrading your lifestyle, and that is true.
Yes. Especially on the foods. Diba? If you always want the foods in the restaurant, that is not cheap.
Oozle Finch, no, that was me that did it. But a wrench can do that too if they want. It's fine. It was some.
Lots of great location for the coming December vacation. Playa del Bulacan, San Fernando, Pampanga. If you can get to any of SM malls in Manila. Dry Robinson, Star Malls, and SM Pampanga. Oh, we just tried the Changi.
Yeah.
We just tried the Changi na lang. And the public market where we can buy the foods. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yes, but the same amount, I can live better.
Just scream "I Nicole" and start looking around.
If you ever do the gas, just scream, you can pardon or free the.
I wouldn't actually do that. I was just. That's just my sick sense of humor coming out. I wouldn't actually do it though.
Average $100 a day to live here. Not cheap and that's not really doing anything. $100 daw a day.
Yeah, Joseph, you live a very different life from me, brother. That's for sure. 5,000 pesos a day. That's
Our
throwing
bills,
it down, baby.
the bills that we're paying is about like 10,000 pesos, which is $200
Yeah,
a month.
yeah.
The water, electricity, and the internet. It's cheaper to cook your own food and you can save money. Yes, that's true, Shayna Jones.
Yeah, I don't smoke, no Red Bull habits, and we cook all of our food at home.
$100 doesn't include the bills down
Yeah.
for Joseph. I like Dr. Wong Sol for some of them. It's the germ soap. That's just Red Bull. Uh, 5,000 a day. I don't know.
Ramel, 125 to 150 a day. Damn. I couldn't imagine spending that much money here.
$100. So the 1,000 is only 10 days for Joseph,
Yeah,
which is our 1 month.
yeah. We spend about 1,000 a month here,
Yeah.
sometimes less. So, and that's not, that's, as Joseph said, that's downgrading a lifestyle that I had in the U.S. considerably.
Yeah.
No golf, no, I just don't need that much.
And we have 2 kids in school, private school. Diba?
It's cheap here. It's cheap. The house is paid for, so probably most of our money is food, right?
Mm.
We like to eat, but we don't eat out. We'll go to our little palenque here. We'll buy a whole chicken and we'll barbecue it, or that.
We make burgers.
To us, that's awesome. We like to cook and make our own food, so it makes things a lot cheaper here.
And because he don't like to eat those foods like there's sugar in it, diba? Sometimes it's sweet, some kind of like that. And I hate that he's complaining about it, so it's better to cook, diba?
It's sweet. It's
Cheaper.
sweet. She's
It's
so
sweet naman. There's sugar naman. Filipino foods talaga.
she's sick of me complaining about the sweet food here. I just gotta develop a look or something and not say it anymore. That way you won't get mad. I'll just go, ugh.
Over school is over 100. Oh, really? 100K a year. My kids just like 30,000 for 1 year.
Yeah.
30,000 pesos.
It's definitely a lot cheaper here
And
than
then 10,000 more for the books and notebooks. That's it.
Lucas. What's up, bud?
So you can put 80,000 for 2 kids.
Sean Dayton. I have a 100 peso a day Red Horse habit. That's
Is it 100?
2 small bottles.
The other one is 130, diba? The big one.
No, the big one's 83. The small one's 42, 41. As with life anywhere, the biggest hurdle is paying off the house. Yeah. We've paid off our house and we don't have a car. So
Yeah, we don't have a car.
we live pretty cheap.
We can book in a Grab. The area I live, yeah, that's what I said. Ortigas and Makati is, it's expensive to live. Also, Alabang.
Yeah. Shit, where are we at? There's Mark Doyle.
I know it's cheaper living in Philippines because of being blessed to live, school, work, have been raised mostly
Yeah.
USA since. Mark, no, what's that? There we go again. Mark, no. Back in college, it was 100,000 per year at FEU Manila. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking if Irami is getting to college now in the next year. I think it comes with her clothing too. Oh,
Adrian Smith, I played a lot of golf in Orange County.
since the beginning of the mid-70s in the Philippines, it's better with purchasing.
Played a lot of golf in Orange County. And wasn't a regular at Mile Square. Never played Dad Miller. What's that golf course in Santa Ana? Right off the 57 freeway. Played that one a lot because it was just so fun and challenging. Played a lot of San Clemente, a lot of Short Cliffs. But that one in Santa Ana was the one we played a lot. I can't remember the name of it now.
Irami is in grade 11 now, then next year 12, and then college. Aaron is grade 6.
Not Willowick. That's the old one. It's like off of the 50s. The 57 runs right through it. You have to go under the 57 to go from like hole 8 to 9 or something. Is that right? What the hell was the name of that place? But yeah, Adrian, tons of golf in Orange County. But we played that place a lot because we just had a lot of fun there. It was a really fun course. I'm sorry, I just don't remember the name of it, man. I've been gone too long. It would be awesome. They would become Tamaros like me.
Exactly, if I recall, in the Philippines, money doesn't make people happy. Better to create good memories.
Yeah.
Diba? Life is about being happy, not how much money we spend. Everyone is different.
Wow. Anthony, thank you so much. This has been quite the super chat day. Thank you, Anthony Keller. My goodness. It's going to be a Red Horse day for Philo.
Always the function with gentleman, my break is over. Teaching class by everyone. Thank you, Philippine teachers, province life and adventures.
Thank you. Studies have been done. The happiest people are those surrounded by friends and family.
Yes. That's right.
Monty Stanley, almost anywhere. I mean, there's a couple of very expensive places, but for an expat.
Riverview.
Riverview, that's it. Thank you. Riverview Golf Course. And there was really never a river there unless it rained really hard. But what a fun golf course. And it never really suffered much from slow play, if you know what I mean. Anybody who's a really fanatic golfer hates slow play, and that place never really suffered from that much. So that was always our go-to joint. Riverview, thank you. Thank you.
Hey, Walt. Hello, neighbor. Oh, that's our neighbor. Joining with us.
Kay Wolf, hello, neighbor.
From Palmera Spring Extension.
Yeah, Joseph, the province. I was just thinking in my head too, Oozle Finch. I should just open up Google, and because you can see golf courses on Google Maps, very easy. You can see the 57 freeway, and you can see, yeah.
Joseph said, province is cheaper, but you may lose your mind. Because province is cheaper, but you don't know if they had internet there.
Power, water.
And the water. And also, not much of them are open to talk to you
Right.
as a foreigner. Diba?
Yeah. And yes, Google Map is a wonderful tool. If we're missing something, sorry, you guys. It's jumping a lot.
Bye, teacher. Hope time off was fun. The teacher was.
How big is the subdivision? Ramel, all I can say is it's freaking big. I don't know. I've always wondered how big is Palmera Springs? How many houses do you think are in Palmera Springs? It's big, dude.
Thousands of houses.
It's I couldn't even begin.
A 1,000 of houses.
I wouldn't even be able to even come up with
estimated like
2,000
2,000
homes.
2,000 houses. Wow.
Maybe.
No, not 500. 2,000.
Yeah. I would say 2,000. It's massive how big it is.
Mm-hmm.
And I could be way off too. I mean, I ride my motorcycle.
Yes, 2,000. When in the country, you just have to find.
Yeah. Be kind. Be kind, Shy Johnny. Be kind. Mark,
be kind, be patient.
Mark Doyle, you've never played golf? You can't just go play golf if you've never played golf. It would be like the worst day of your life. Such a hard game to play.
Oh, gotta go.
Right.
Romel said.
Oh.
I can stop.
Okay, Ramel. Thank you. See you later. Yeah. Thanks, Ramel. Maurice Sweeney, hello. What's going on out here? Oh. I got power, water, electricity, and LPG within walking distance. 2 beers. What's for lunch? Good question. How much is the insurance on the motorcycle? That's another great question. I'd have to pull out all my paperwork, you guys. I don't really know, but it's cheap. K Wolf Delray Subdivision. Delray Subdivision. Okay. We're in North Calocan. I don't know if you're in North Calocan. Our home is in a rural farming area, and it's not bad. We have slow DSL internet, but the brownouts are another issue. Yeah. Tuk Tuk Cali always talks about the brownouts in Angeles that he has to deal with. They have maybe one a week, you know, and it's all day. So all day brownouts that get, you know, they have to leave the house. There's nothing they can do.
How much the insurance of motorcycle?
Okay. Delray Subdivision, K Wolf. North Calocan.
Ah, yeah.
Delray Subdivision.
It's right there, ano, next on Almar.
Oh, next to Almar. Okay.
What's that? Our home is.
Sean lives up in outside of Angeles.
Ah, but she's in Florida now.
K Wolf, okay. Thanks for stopping by. Did you know there was a murder, K Wolf, at Almar?
Yeah.
Last Tuesday. 7 p.m. somebody walked into that mall with a gun and shot someone in the head. One of the vendors.
One of the vendors
Yeah.
inside the mall
Pretty scary stuff,
got shot.
you know.
The guy is like, the vendor is just like 37 years old.
It was very scary.
2 years.
Yeah, and I just paid mine at LTO. Well, I didn't just pay it. It was...
Just
Shit.
pay it on ano?
Actually, it was quite a while ago, wasn't it, that I paid the insurance? February or March? February?
I saw that on Facebook.
Doesn't seem like it was that long ago, but yeah.
She saw it on Facebook na sa Baltimore.
Okay.
Shooting star.
Yeah.
The time you pay the insurance is when you buy the motor.
Yeah, and then when you renew at LTO, you have to renew your insurance too.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember what it was.
I'll buy the Red Horse next week. And
After I find my Google password.
you're lost.
Joseph, just buy a new bike every year. Wouldn't that be nice?
I'm just kidding lang daw.
I thought that I was going to have, you know, 2 different bikes plus a trike, but it didn't work out that way.
2 bikes.
I always wanted a trike for some reason. I think because my neighbor has such a cool trike. You know?
She wants to have 1 trike and then 2 motorbike, but
No car.
he's lazy to drive.
Yeah, I'm lazy to drive.
Who's gonna drive it?
I'm lazy to ride. I started thinking about that, you know.
I paid 500 pesos for a year.
Walter.
500 lang
Yeah.
daw.
500 for the okay. I don't remember what I paid at LTO. It seemed
Maurice
cheap to me
Sweeney.
though. Like 300.
Hi, Maurice.
Marie Sweeney.
If 200, what's that, 250cc or more is 3 years when you purchase. 3 years daw.
Murray. Yeah, it was really, really, or not $10. Oh. That's not, but now you're not talking to me. Anthony Keller, we don't have tuk-tuks here. That's in Thailand.
It called her trike, not tuk-tuk.
Melanie can drive the trike. Yeah. I think I need a scooter too, Joseph. My hands just can't handle the clutch anymore, man. Actually, even my throttle hand is giving me a lot of
Just
pain.
get the ano, Miu.
So
The Miu. That's scooter, diba? Or the scooter, that's the very scooter talaga, the old one.
Mm.
Oh, Kawasaki came out.
Kawasaki's finally got a scooter. Mm. Yeah, 150 scooter's really fine. That's what everybody else is on.
Oh, they are selling in Mindanao?
They're
Talaga?
selling tuk-tuks in Mindanao. Wow. And they had tuk-tuks in Tagaytay. Wow. I've never seen one here where we live. I know what they are.
Maybe they're saying the other tuk-tuk that we saw here. The electric one.
They might be talking about something different, yeah. I don't know. And Shy Johnny says they also have them in Bohol.
What's the largest CC scooter?
Mike Foodie, they actually have a 650, I think. What is that one, Joseph? T-Max? Isn't the T-Max like a 650 scooter? Yamaha T-Max?
I don't know how to drive, Atelin.
Aprilla has an 800cc scooter. I bet that's expensive.
Aprila.
Yeah.
Hey guys, we are here in the Philippines. Maybe we can get together late next week.
Paco, maybe. It's going to depend. We don't have our yaya anymore, so we have to be here for the kids. We can try.
Yeah. We can try along.
Brian was on a Suzuki 110, and that thing was quick. Yeah, I always rented a Sky Drive from Neistat. It's a 125, and that thing, I mean, for a scooter, it was fast. I was impressed with it.
When I weigh 175, I had Honda.
We're going to try, Joseph.
What to do now? What do I need now? 7 pounds.
Uzel Finch says the tuk-tuks cost $179,000. They're 200 cc's. Ah.
November 17th.
You'll leave your wife here to be the yaya. Swimming, foods, fireworks, and a clown. So does that mean you're going to be there, Joseph? Are you the clown?
Here for the adults daw. Swimming, foods, fireworks, and clown, etc. We can bring the kids.
If you're driving 100 kilometers out in the country, you're driving way too fast for the road conditions. Yeah.
The tuk-tuk have the same engine as my NS200.
Yeah, the Honda Click is a great motor, Paco. Agreed. Always liked the Honda Click. If I was going to get one now, I don't know what I would get. There's so many cool ones. The Yamaha Aerox is cool. The NMAX is cool.
Good morning, Frank.
Frank, good morning. We're just about to log off, buddy. Sorry. Depends where I went a long trip. A lot of the roads were really, really nice. Yeah.
Especially going to the province, diba?
Yeah.
Did you rode the Mindoro?
Some of the roads on Mindoro were just
Did you try
flawless.
to rode on Mindoro?
Like being in the USA.
Calapan, Mindoro?
Yeah. So good there. We were too. Yeah. On Mindoro. And I couldn't believe it. I was just like, oh my God. This is unbelievable. And the road, you know, there's so many bad potholes and stuff here in Manila. Yeah, our cousin had a Toyota Innova, James. I got to drive it several times.
tuk-tuk limousine. Sa limo. Or I never been to Mindoro. But there was one city I went to.
Wow, fully lit up at night.
Street were smooth lined with the next roads and fully lit. Never been in Mindoro.
You know, they don't have the reflective paint here on the roads as like we do in the US. So your headlight really,
You need to improve your ano.
yeah, you need to
You
improve.
need to add more lights.
Yeah, almost always it's better to have more lights on the bike. Potholes. Yeah, I saw that, dude. Yeah. That is one big ding you got in that wheel, dude. It's that bad, huh, that it can't be ridden? I mean, it's, of course, it's hard to buy a new rim because of where we live. Yeah. I wonder how long you're going to have to wait on that to get in.
Yeah. What is that the other time that you've been in the bike? It's just the something on the road.
When?
It's been a long time ago.
Oh.
That there's something happened on your bike. I can't even get an answer.
On a price or anything? Surprise!
Did you see the new tricycle? Roscoe Carosa.
Yeah, I think that's the 9-seater, isn't it, Frank?
Question for your wife. If you were single, would you work 12 hours a day for 5 days a week for 25K? Five days a week for 25K pesos. What's the 25K for 1 month?
That's your salary.
25K in 1 month?
Cebu and Davao are both great, Billy. Hear nothing but good things about them. Cebu's a little bit busy now. Lots of traffic, lots of smog. Always hear great things about Davao.
Yes, per month, 25K. Yes, I will. Why not, diba? If I'm single.
Yeah.
I will work for that.
What question is that about? Oh, I thought you left, Lil P.
I work 12 hours a day for 5 days. I can do that.
Yeah, factory rim is the only way to go on a bike like that. There's no way.
No patience po.
I'm the same way, just on my Raider. I'm never going to go with anything that doesn't come from Suzuki.
It's better to go there.
Being a single guy, what's the best way to meet a Filipina? In shopping malls?
Okay, Joseph is going to answer that. Joseph is going to answer Billy Bean. Ay, Billy lang pala. Billy.
That's really a tough question, Billy.
Being a single guy, what's the best way to meet a Filipina?
Go to the clubs to meet girls. Yeah. Billy, that's a really tough question, dude.
It's up to you what kind of Filipina you want.
The girls here are very, very shy. A A lot of guys think that
Imagine yun.
a lot of single guys think they're going to come over here and there's going to be 3 or 4 Filipinos knocking on the door every day, and it's not the case at all. Okay, it's not the case at all. Maybe check out some of Rike's vlogs. He does a pretty good job in talking about what it's like to date here. At least he's honest about it. There's been a lot of expats have a ton of problems here, and it's not because, you know. Yeah, I think he may be talking more, Joseph, about a keeper and not a rent to own.
Rent to own. Oh my God.
I think he might be talking more like a keeper, and that's very difficult here. That's not a lot of people have the way wrong preference, way wrong thinking about the way the girls are here. It's exactly the opposite of what you think it is. Eric De La Cruz, good morning.
Good morning po. Keeper. Go to the church daw.
Yeah.
Go to the church. Join Zumba.
Join Zumba. Yeah, that's probably not a bad way. But, you know, don't expect to come here and have girls just throwing themselves at you, because it's not like that at all. They're very, very conservative. They're very shy. They don't even want to speak English because they're afraid. They're not really all of that. You know, Dumaguete would be great. There's tons of foreigners there already. Dumaguete is a great place.
Go to the province.
Go to Dumaguete and hang out, and, you know, there's probably even a lot more English-speaking girls there because there's so many foreigners already.
Yes. You just need to learn more about the Philippines.
Yeah.
Diba?
There's just, you know, it's always funny how many single guys think that they're going to come over here and just, it's just not the way it is, you guys.
It's always good here if you just came here for a vacation. But
Yeah.
if you're going to live here, think 1,000 times.
Living is very, very different than
Diba,
visiting.
Joseph?
Yeah. Travel the places that interest you, yes.
Thank you, James. He's gonna sleep now. Falling asleep here.
Okay, James, thanks, bud. We're gonna log off too. We're at almost 3 hours. Shit.
Just move close to
In SNR. Yeah, Billy, it's also going to depend on your budget, you know, how much money you want to spend each month. So there are some good-looking women in Calhoun North. Just look at the screen.
The one that chase you are the one you want to avoid.
Yeah.
Okay, you have a tip now.
Yeah. Cena Jones, yeah, there's some truth to that.
Mm-hmm.
On the language thing, let me say it this way. And I get a lot of heat for saying this, but Filipinos don't use English unless they absolutely have to. That means they don't speak English unless they're confronted with a foreigner, which isn't very often in a place where I live here. There's no foreigners here. Okay, so it's very hard to find somebody to have conversational English with. I've got neighbors that speak almost no English at all. Almost none. Okay? And yeah, they do teach it in school here. But I also had 6 years of Spanish when I was in school. And that doesn't make me a fluent Spanish speaker. It makes me understand a few words here and there. Okay? That's it. Very, very difficult to have a conversation with somebody here.
Except when they're drunk.
Yeah, when they get drunk, their English gets
drunk.
Yeah. You get a couple of red horses in them, and their
They're not
English gets
shy.
really, really good. Yeah.
They're not shy anymore to talk to you.
And it's a cultural thing where they're just afraid to speak the English because
Especially the guys. the guys here, they're so shy to talk to. But when they're drunk, you know,
Billy, if you were going to pick one, probably learn Tagalog. It's predominant.
Red Horse pa more.
Red Horse pa more. Eric, yeah.
Tagalog, no brainer.
There is a cultural thing here where they're just afraid to speak English. They're afraid we're going to make fun of them. They're not comfortable with the language. You don't know that though until you live here. You don't really realize that when you're visiting for 2 weeks, you know. Yeah. Joseph's got it right there. They're very shy.
Yes, Joseph, we're living is, I think it's province here.
Yeah.
But it's turning into a city.
It's right on the edge, Joseph.
You
We're
know,
right on the edge
we're
of
in the middle of that.
Thank
city
you.
And, you know.
Thank you, Sina. Yeah. Even my kids who are in school, you know, they get stumped and can't think of the right, and very sensitive. Yeah. You have to be careful what you say. Eric De La Cruz says
yes,
that he's shy.
We are shy, sensitive, and we always thinking about what others can say about the words that we're talking. Diba? They say, oh, wow.
Joseph, too, is very shy to speak English. So he understands.
Oh, diba?
But
Some of them, diba?
that's the best analogy that I can give you guys. We all learned a foreign language growing up in America. As I said, I had 6 years of Spanish, but it doesn't make me a fluent Spanish speaker. I can't have conversational Spanish language with somebody. It would be impossible for me. But I understand probably enough to get myself through a Mexican market, you know.
Yeah, and you can force anyone here to speak English to you because you're in our country, diba? So you need to have more patience, or you know, what else? What else you need to do? Talk to yourself.
Yeah. But the point being is most Filipinos don't get a chance to speak English unless they're confronted with a foreigner, you know?
Yeah.
So
if you're not going to ask them, they're not going to speak it to you.
yeah.
You can say, hi, Joe.
Hi, Joe. Yeah, they know
Hi,
that.
Joe. Good morning. What's up? That's what you can hear, you know? And after that, no more na.
Yeah. If you know a little bit of Tagalog goes a long, long way. That's for sure. It sure helped me.
See, Jinky did the most talking. Shame
Jinky
on
did
me.
the most talking.
Aubrey is still shy to speak English until she goes around Filipinos, then she correcting adults. Ah, okay.
Eric needs more beer to speak. I have a neighbor here. His name is Vic, next door to me. Almost no English. But after a couple of red horses, a couple of shots of NP like yesterday, you should have heard him going off. He's talking to me. I couldn't believe it. Mark Doyle, I kind of ran out of material. So, in other words, I need to learn more to teach you more. Diba? Or to be able to go back in and teach it. I found actually 25 words that I hadn't taught yet. So, yeah.
How about if we change that? If you guys are drunk, you speak Tagalog.
Yeah, exactly. My Tagalog gets better. Yeah.
It gets better when you're drunk?
Yeah. Eric needs more than 2 beers.
Because 2 words here. I'm here, speak now.
Clyde says my brother-in-law gets his 7-year-old daughter to translate. Yeah. That's one thing you will find is the kids are more...
Yeah.
Because they're
not more shy.
The kids aren't nearly as shy.
Yeah.
Yeah. The kids will... And you guys have seen that in my vlog.
Can you speak that? Nakakapagpapagabag.
Nakaka Pagabagabag. Nakakapagabagabag. Nakakapagabagabag.
Nakakapagbagabag.
Nakakapagabag. Shit.
Tongue twist.
Yeah. Cena Jones. Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah, Mark Doyle. I wish I would have done something to Mark where I stopped, because I don't remember where I stopped at Tagalog. I started it almost right away after moving here. So if you went back on my video list, you'd get, there's got to be 60 videos that have lessons at the beginning. I always did the lesson right at the very beginning. There's got to be 60 videos, at least. Some with phrases, some with words. Watch Joseph's latest vlog. He said it almost perfectly. I did watch it.
Nakakapagpabagabag?
Well,
Is he tried to say that?
oh, maybe I just watched the Facebook one. Joseph's out smoking. He left.
I was Joe during my visit to Hagonoy last year. Funny, I was the only foreigner in town, my wife's home. Yeah, they just called the foreigner Joe. Hi, Joe.
Yeah, the 360. I haven't watched the whole video, Joseph. I only saw the Facebook version. So I'm going to have to, I know.
Nakakapagbabagabag. You need to say that.
Huh?
Huh?
GoPro Max.
It's annoying. The word is annoying.
Yeah, you put a short one on Facebook. I saw it.
Food blog on this channel.
It's only like 2 minutes, the one you put on Facebook, but it showed, and then you were in that little restaurant looking for a pizza, and then you said, let's see how it does at normal vlogging. And you said it wasn't good, the audio. Oh. Huh? Food vlog.
Food blog on this channel.
Oh.
Not of this one. Not on that one now. Maybe he had another one.
Ah.
Just added last night.
Ah. Okay. I see.
I tell them Joe is American. I am Canadian. So
Call me Bob.
But it has the same looks lang for American and Canadian, di ba?
Oh, in Balur.
It's the same white guy.
Oh. Yeah, if you're a white guy, you're Joe over here.
Mm.
That's for sure.
Even you're wearing that Canadian flag on your t-shirt.
Yeah.
They're still calling you Joe. Hi, Joe.
Call me A.
What's
A?
that A means? I didn't read. I was just holding in my hand the whole time. Ooh. What's that?
Clark Henderson, 75 is a hell of a round. Yeah. Was it 2 handicap? Best I got was a 13. That was the lowest I ever got my handicap in golf. I shot 80 probably 10 times. I never broke 80, man. Probably shot 80 10 times and hundreds of rounds that were 82, 83, 81, which is a good round of golf. Don't start talking about a new GoPro. Shit, I'm not going to buy another camera. I'm done. No more cameras for me. What about your 7? You were all pissed off about that, Joseph. You were all pissed off about the... I got this white 7. It's pretty cool. I haven't had any problems with it, really, but I know you were having some problems with yours. Oh, played every day in college. Yeah. Yeah, that golf is that kind of game. You have to almost, put time into it. When I got down to a 13, I was playing, I was at the range twice a week, plus 2 rounds a week. You got to really put a lot of time in it. Ah, the 7 got water damage. I didn't know that. My 6 got water intrusion down in Ramblan, and I never took it to get fixed. I've still got it in here. There's a repair center over in can't remember where it's at now. It's not close. That's probably why I haven't done it. I don't know what you mean by handy fellow. Can I fix things? Sometimes. I've got a ground wire that keeps burning. I don't know why. It's a 110 ground wire. It's a 110 outlet in the house. And when I go outside, the ground wire where it's attached to the rebar is burnt. So I can't figure that one out. I just have to cut it and re-ground it. And it'll last about 2 weeks, and then it burns. So somewhere that ground wire is getting voltage on it. Have Mama fix it. Yeah. Joseph, I feel the same way, man. I was super handy till I came here. Yeah. I don't feel like I do anything anymore. All right, you guys, I am going to call the chat right there. We're at 3 hours. That's enough for me. I got fat here. Not getting a good ground. It's not getting a good ground. Okay. Thanks, you guys, for coming in. I'll think about that, Walter. But everything here is grounded the same way. It's not grounded any different than anything else. So I'm wondering, okay. Thanks again, everybody. We will see you. Say goodbye.
Bye-bye. It's not 10-4.
See you next Tuesday, and I don't think Melanie's going to be here. She might be in Makati. We'll see.
I don't know.
Anyway, thanks for all the super chat, and thanks for the conversation. Bye now.
Baboy.